How do you think we are doing when it comes to your future, your possibilities with work, home, and play?
That's what a new study by U.S. Bank is looking at, and joining us to talk about it, Greg Cunningham, the Chief Inclusion and Diversity Officer with U.S. Bank. Great to see you, Greg.
Good morning, Jason.
So the Possibility Index, it sounds very squishy, but this year you're really looking at real possibilities that people have in their lives.
Real data, too.
It is, Allie. It's actually real data. So it's actually a consortium of about 19 different quantitative metrics that measure how Americans are feeling across work, home, and play. And then there's a set of qualitative metrics that measure passion and sentiment in social media. So it's actually real data that comprises the index this year.
And I wanted to talk to you about social media, because you said that people are posting a lot on social media and their lives look so amazing, but that might not necessarily be the case.
Yeah, what the study found was that people were feeling really good about their home lives. So it really looks at how people are feeling at home, in their workplaces and during their time of leisure. And it found that people were feeling really good about home, but not so great in the other areas. But they're talking much more positively about their lives in social media, which is really interesting because there are two sort of schools of thought. Are people really that optimistic about their lives, or are they just sort of presenting their lives much more optimistically than they really are?
Yeah, and is there any sense from your perspective, would it be better to be talking more realistically about what's going on?
You know, Jason, the study, it really isn't designed to decide whether to prove one of those two hypotheses. But what it does do is actually raise some really interesting questions. Personally, I would like to believe that people are just much more optimistic. It's kind of the American way, right? Where no matter what's going on in our work lives or at home, we're just sort of optimistic that things are going to get better. So that would be my take on it.
Yeah.
And what did you find about people in our region? We're talking Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota, Iowa.
You know, the West North Central region, which Minnesota is a part of, actually scored the highest across all four pillars of the index. So our lives, things are going really well here, and people are very optimistic about their lives. So
well, and really kind of the data you guys are looking at, when you look at like the workplace, you're looking at things like unemployment and household income. Home, you're looking at things like crime rate,
that's right,
home values.
That's right.
These are metrics, I mean, and you know, working for a bank, there are so many economic indicators out there. And I think a lot of times we feel like these data points have nothing to do with the reality of most people's lives. Most people don't care. The Dow Jones doesn't affect my life.
Yes.
But these kind of things really do.
They do. We like to say, Jason, that behind every data point, there's actually a heartbeat. There's actually a person, and there are real things happening in people's lives. And so as we think about how we can impact things around economic impact and community impact, the index is a really good indicator that helps us understand where to place our resources, where to plan our philanthropic giving. So we just recently announced about $11.2 million in grants aimed at nonprofits that support workplace initiatives. So it's one data point, helps us ask better questions, but you're absolutely right. There's real people behind these metrics.
And how does it help you have better conversations with your clients?
You know, that's a really great question, Allie, and one that we want your viewers to actually take the index, go to usbank.com/possibility index. Take the index, you can play around with the modules, you can see where you are on your own possibility journey, and then come in and talk to us, because it helps us identify where people have opportunities and have questions that we can help them solve.
Greg Cunningham from U.S. Bank, thanks for coming in. We have a
Thank you.
link to the index
Thank you,
on our Facebook page, too, if people want to check it out. Kim?